Grooming Talent Hunt has been solely sponsored by one organization called Grooming Center for the past 7 years. And I feel like this season we are finally getting noticed. Vision has always been to impact people, impact young talents, and really just give them a platform to showcase their talents, like, somewhere they can show it or compete or finally see that they do have something within them.
Hello everyone, this is Pulse on the Record. My name is Elvis Christian, and guys, today we have an insightful conversation with one of Nigeria's finest actors, producers, media moguls, you name it. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Elma Godwin.
Hi, hello everyone. I am so excited to be here.
You look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
As usual. When many a times, right? You see people online and you're like, oh, these people are quite perfectly put together. And then you see them in person and you're like, yeah, it translates in person in real life as well. So
it does?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, all right.
You look really, it's real life and on camera, guys. It's pretty much the same thing. How have you been?
I've been here. I've been in Nigeria. Been good. Been doing well. How have you been?
I've been, life has been lifing, right?
Lifing, my brother.
Right. It's been a, let's not make it about me, because if I start to talk, right. So let's talk, you've had quite the successful career, quite the illustrious one, right? So talk us through background up until now.
Ooh, where do I start? Because I've doubled my hands in so many different things. I started off as a presenter. I mean, that's not even what I went to school for, but I did strategy and international business in my master's, came back to Nigeria and found myself in the media. I have loved it ever since then. I think this is my 12th year in the industry. Back and forth. I mean, I took a break, went to New York Film Academy for about 2 years, came back, and I started EG Studios. And EG Studios is a media consulting organization company that deals with creative directing, event planning for corporates, and we also spearhead from the beginning to the end, corporate social responsibility for organizations. So yeah, I mean, yes. I mean, we're 5 years this year, and thank you. And I can gladly say we are happy where we are and hoping to, get higher. Yes.
All right, so let's talk about one of your passion projects. One of, I mean, if I do say so myself, is one of your babies, right? The Grooming Talent Hunt. What nudged the decision to jump on that? Because as I not to compare, because in church I'm quite active. My name is Elvis Christian. Yeah. In church we used to have this talent hunt, and I was part of the planning committee, and it was a very tiny.
Oh, really?
It was not filmed. It was just for church, and it was not easy. Many people pulled out, right? So now I'm seeing you do it at one of the grandest of stages. What formed that decision to start?
Well, as you see, EG Studio is 5 this year. So this is our 6th year doing it, and Talent Hunt is 7 years. So you can tell that we came in not really at the very beginning. So there was already one that was done. This was like a pet project for my dad. My father, he's the CEO of Grooming Center. It's an organization that deals with small, medium enterprises. And, he's always tried to get people from the bottom of the pyramid, from the grassroots. So he's always tried to dabble into anything that can help anyone from the bottom of the pyramid, like finances, individual loans, going even up to things like grants and Splash, which is like a lottery event that, the market women, the women he deals with, where they get to win freezers, generators, things that help their business. So he's always been into the entertainment field, where he's always loved music, loved live bands, and just talents in general. And he really wanted to do this. So the first year he did this, I was a judge for it, and I was just like, no, this is so impactful for our community. I need to put my hands into this. And I was very interested. And once EG Studio started, we're like, let's try, let's take it up. And it's just that's the start, to be honest.
That's nice. So now, With the vision that you started with, it's been 7 years. It's very possible, it's very natural for over the years the vision to evolve or take new shapes and forms. Is that the case with the Grooming Talent Hunt? Is it the same vision from season 1 till now, season 7?
Yeah, I mean, the vision has always been to impact people, impact young talents, and really just give them a platform to showcase their talents, like, you know, somewhere they can show it or compete or finally see that they do have something within them. Express themselves, exactly. So it has grown, it has evolved every year, but we're so good at it now that, you know, it looks like we could just run it through in our sleep. But of course it takes a lot.
It takes a lot.
It does take a lot.
7 years, practice does make perfect. At some point, ease sets in. But was there any season or any point in time that you felt like it's overwhelming, it's tasking or difficult?
No, I wouldn't say so, because, you know, we've grown a team that is passionate about what we're doing. Now, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, a lot of our team members are not getting any difference in like payments from the very first time they joined us. It's just about the passion. It has become something that we care dearly about. And because of that, it makes things so easy and smooth. Yeah. So no, I wouldn't say we've had challenges. I'll just say we're trying actively to challenge ourselves each year, but not that we are challenged by the program.
I get what you mean. I get what you mean. So let's talk about the sponsors. So something that you highlighted as one of the aspects that make things easier, especially maybe let's talk season 7, the sponsors, how they come in, how they make things easy. Let's just unpack that.
Grooming Talent Hunt has been solely sponsored by one organization called Grooming Center for the past 7 years. And I feel like this season we are finally getting noticed. We've had like limitations to what we can cater to. We can only audition 500 people each year, you know, due to finances and stuff like that. But we are moving into a next phase next year. Grooming Center has now given us EG Studios the hands to power the event. Now that has given us room to go outside and look for sponsors. So if you're listening to me and you think that this is a good initiative, reach us out, because we're now going into getting brands and just trying to be, instead of just only 500 each year, as many as auditions that we can, as many auditions. Right now, we're only doing auditions, semifinals, and then just jump straight to the grand finale. I wish there was like 4 or 5 stages. It will make things much more structured and professional. So, yeah, finances, we can do that.
Only makes things happen like, at the end of the day. I mean, that it's cool to see, because one thing, once brands come in, sponsors come in, there'll be several stages. And it wouldn't just be an avenue for the winner to shine. Everyone would have several points to express themselves, which also helps you guys and also help you.
Yeah, because I mean, our focus is not just for the winner to win the 1.5, 2 million naira. That's not the focus. The focus is really to harness the talent and figure out how you can make money as a talent through doing other things, even structuring your own individual finances. Because if you remember, I told you Grooming Center is about elevating individuals in their own finances, how to structure themselves to now become like a business, like a talent becoming a business, if you know what I mean.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Because I think there's something Jay-Z says. It was like, I'm not a businessman, I am a businessman. Do you get so
yeah, exactly.
You get what I mean? So
my meme as a whole is a business.
You understand? So I get that, because one thing with creatives, and it's something that I oftentimes fall victim of, is seeing myself as the business. Pricing, valuing myself in monetary, quantifiable terms. And I think that's where you guys come in.
EG Studios comes in and
helps these creators, especially at the grassroots level, because it's very easy to...
We don't even have those kind of platforms out here like that. Like, I mean, I remember being in New York Film Academy. They taught us those background business courses where you learn how to where you learn how to brand yourself, and branding yourself is also what makes you structure yourself in your finances and make your your talent a business. And we don't have those programs here as much, but we do offer that to our talent hunt. Those of them that have gotten to the semi-final stage, the top 40, we give them classes for like, yeah, it is a lot. So we give them like classes on how to start branding themselves. We also give them some other entrance into, like, for example, Grooming Center is affiliated with a bank called Grooming Microfinance Bank, where they can, if they do win, they all get they get registered, they have the accounts, and then they can get loans from there and structure themselves even better with a financial hub like a bank, you know?
That's actually very impressive, because one thing with, not to compare, because it's very easy to just, oh, we've done a show, we've given you your money, go into the wilderness and survive, fight the wolves.
We don't want that to happen, because even the top 10 after that, as EG Studios is a events planner for corporates, we try our best to just throw in those, push them into events and make them showcase it in stages, in like performances, and make money out of it too. So it doesn't stop. We're not really interested in the winnings per se.
I like that. It's more touching people's lives than just creating a show.
Yes.
Right, and I love that. So now, I know it's hard to tell, you know, the mom to pick her favorite kid, but has there been any contestant, even if they didn't win, or a winner, it could be a winner, whose journey stuck up to you?
I'm not shy because, I mean, I want them to hear me say it because I'm watching them all, like, per se. But one person that's really stood out to me, his name is CJ the violinist. He came in, I think, in season 3, and he made it. He got a golden ticket. So there's this thing where you get a golden ticket from the audition, and you just go straight to the final. You jump all the other things. So 3 people gets golden ticket from the auditions, and he got a golden ticket. He made it to the final, but I think he was he lapsed a little bit, and then he didn't even make it to top 5. And I didn't really notice him then, of course, but in the next season, season 4, he was the first to register. I mean, we put up online, registration opens at midnight. By 11:59, Oga's already registered. Like, you know, and after registering, he got the golden ticket again. And then this time around, he came with fire. I mean, literally fire on stage. He came
like literal fire. Oh, that's crazy.
But he came in with all. And one thing I love about him and why he stuck, it's not like he's the best talent, but one thing that stood out for me is the dedication. The fact that he knew that, you know what, it probably was my fault that I didn't make it to the top 5. Maybe I weakened off too much. I need to put in my game. And then even after that, he's now one of our biggest success stories. And he knows that his platform started from Grooming Talent Hunt, and he is very appreciative about that. Now he plays in Echo Hotel, Landmark, Maggie this, that show, and in one of the biggest clubs in Lagos right now, Library. So he's he plays every Saturday there. Every Saturday he plays.
The boy is swimming in money.
He is, but you know, he's still humble about it. That's the good thing.
Alright, so now we love success stories. If you could pick up like one moment that you felt like, okay, this is one of the turning points for this. One moment that you'd feel like you cannot write about the grooming talent. One moment that you must write about. You can't take out of it.
I mean, I feel like it will be this season that just concluded. It was, and I felt like we got a lot more media presence without even looking for it. That's what I said earlier on. I feel like we're finally being heard. And the fact that, you know, a grooming center understood and knew that, you know what, it can be powered for it to reach out in higher places, for it to go in, we can take ourselves out and give it to EG Studios. That alone speaks for itself. Sure. So I think this year would be our turning points, whereas next year would be a completely different phase.
I love that. We're looking for the best.
Yes.
All right, I feel like we'll be talking really serious stuff. Let's unwind a little bit.
All right.
So let's talk about you. Let's talk about your family. How's that going?
My babies are doing beautiful. My husband's doing good too. Life is just, you know, it's breezy. I feel like being a mom now has given me, you know, that skill of multitasking that we women have. I thought I never had it until I became a mom. Now, being a mom, I am able to like just structure everything. I don't have more time, but
Yeah.
for some reason, I am able to fit everything into that time. Whereas before being a mom, I had the time in the world, but I couldn't just figure out how to do everything that I needed to do,
Right?
right?
That's what I was going to, like,
Really?
putting everything into, because you wear lots of hats. Because when I was reading, I was like, oh, you do this, you do that, you do that. You still are a mom, and I can't imagine how I couldn't do that.
You think so? You're not a dad yet. Are you?
I'm not a dad though, but I know myself.
So that's exactly what I just
lazy.
said. That's exactly what I just
You
said.
wouldn't know till
I
it
wasn't
happens.
able to fit things. The day would just pass me by. I'd be like, I was supposed to do this. And I just never do it. But being a mom, it has just kind of psychologically just structured me and phased me into doing the right things at the right time. So maybe just look out for that. Don't say you can't
So
until.
mom, there's hope. So there could be hope for me. I mean, so are you noticing any, talents in the kids?
My kids.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! You need to put a camera in front of my 3-year-old and see how she would pose. She likes to wear her outfits, look at herself in the mirror, and she's ready to like take pictures. She loves singing in front of the camera by herself. Sometimes you just hear someone screaming on the top of her voice, and I'm like, "Is that you?" And then the younger one, the 1-year-old, she's very independent. She doesn't want people carrying her. She just wants to walk around, touch things, play with things. The older one is a little bit touchy-feely, but maybe because she's the first. But the second one is like, I want to do everything on my own. So yeah, those talents, don't worry, we'll drag it out of them.
So, how did you feel to see like its signature birthmark also reflecting?
Oh, the white hair.
Yeah.
The truth is, all my life, till I would think I was about 24 years old when I started becoming a little bit known in the social media platforms. I thought I was the only one in the world that had it. Honestly, I thought nobody else has it. You too, right?
Yeah,
Do you have it?
No, I don't. I was like, I thought you were the only one.
You thought I was the one. I was gonna
me
say.
Too.
So yeah, no.
I'm basic.
I was like, wait, where?
No.
You didn't show me where. But yeah, I thought I was the only one that had it. And then when I started becoming a little bit more known on like Instagram and Facebook, social media platforms, I started seeing people that would send me messages and be like, oh my God, I love how you carry your white hair. I've had it, my brother, my cousin, we all have it, but we hide it because we don't like this and that. And I'm just like, own it. It's so beautiful. Like, make it your own. It's only things that you're insecure about that becomes an insecurity point for you. So I realized I started having a lot of people that started showing it more, and I started seeing it a lot more. Then fast forward to 2024 last year, when I gave birth to my second child. I had my first child. When I was pregnant with my first child, everyone was like, what if she has it? Because we've started seeing that it's like hereditary.
Yeah.
People actually get it. I was like, I don't think it would be like that for me because I'm the only one in my family that has it, right? But then my baby came out and she didn't have it. And I was like, see. But my second child, I wasn't even thinking. Nobody was even putting it in my head because they've already seen,
Yeah.
So I was just I wasn't really sure. But whilst I was in the hospital, this is my second child. I'm a pro now. So I was gisting with all the doctors and nurses in the labor room. And one of the nurses was like asking my husband about it. And he was answering the questions because I was like literally about to push.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, this would be so nice. It would be so beautiful. That was the first time I heard someone actually finally say, what if your daughter has it? And lo and behold, my baby came out 5 minutes later and she had it. I was the first to see it. And I was like, she has the white hair. And then I took that one picture. That picture that went viral, my baby was probably like 15 minutes old. So, and I mean, it's been surreal, but it's been fun having someone else that has the white hair as well. Yeah.
I love that. All right, so now let's talk about all the things coming together. What has been the most important lesson your entire career so far? Yeah. What has been the most important lesson?
I would say consistency. Consistency is something that that if you're not consistent in what you're doing, you can either fall off or you just literally drop completely.
Sure.
So I would say being consistent is something I've learned. And I'm still fighting to learn because it's quite tough to be consistent, especially in this industry where everything you're putting in is creative, is a new creation. So it's quite hard to be as consistent when it's always new. But that's it. I think if there's anything that we should look forward to, any of us in the media industry, is just fight to be consistent. That's the best advice I can give, really.
So what's next? Should we expect, a movie, music, a book?
I'm about to blow out. I'm joking. I'm kidding. No. Well, Talent Hunt, we're trying to we're going to the next phase, yes, next year. I keep saying that, but it's really true. We want to impact more lives, and we want to be able to tell our stories in the impactful way. So yeah, Talent Hunt, we're going bigger. Elma Godwin, on the other hand, I'm just, like I said, I'm learning to be more consistent. So expect a lot more from me. I expect to get tired of hearing about me, but that's really about it. I am working on my mom's book. So my mother wrote a book about 3 years ago about her biography, and it's a very interesting story from grass to grace. And I want to do the movie of this book. So watch out for that. And I really want to work with some of the very talented writers and producers. So I've not found the writers yet. So if you think you know the book and you would like to write it, hit me up. Let's see.
Hit her up. I mean, it's a plug. Here, AMVC is knocking.
Right.
All right, it's been an amazing conversation. I've learned quite a lot. It's always nice to, speak to visionaries, people who are trying to make their voices heard by helping other people. It's really nice to hear that in person. It's one thing to watch it, and it's one thing to, experience it here in person, and I really appreciate that. So guys, do watch out for, the next season of the Grooming Talent Hunt. If you are a talented person and you want to make the best out of your life, this could possibly be the one up for you, the next step for you. Do register when it's time to register. And to these sponsors, you already heard it from the horse's mouth. Do you want to say it again?
No, I want you to say it.
All right, guys, if you feel like your brand, if this, resonates well with your brand, it does resonate well with your brand, and you should sponsor. You understand? It's Elvis that's saying it, and I'm imperfect, so. I
couldn't have said it any better, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I remain Elvis Christian, and I'll see you in another episode.
Bye-bye.